Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Batman White Knight issue 1. Now, I've only read 3 of the issues, but I know that Batman White Knight is meant to take place in a somewhat alternative universe, meaning that it's meant to be sort of like an Elseworld story. So the story is basically saying, what if Joker was the hero, and what if Batman was the villain? And what if Joker did manage to cure himself? So the cover has Batman looking on with a giant Joker and Harley Quinn. And let's go on the story. It starts off how we're introduced to Arkham, where what we think is the Batmobile heads off. They're like, "Right this way, sir. I know my way around. How is he?" It's been quite quiet, hasn't it? A word, Mr. Nipper? Batman, I need your help. And so we introduced 1 year ago with Joker going, "Ha ha ha! Ready to begin, Bats? Let's start the show on one of our old standards." And so pretty much Batgirl is in the back seat worrying about the safety of her and Batman, saying, "Oh my god, there's a ferry, there's a..." Yeah, and Batman pretty much not only endangers himself and a 15 or 16-year-old girl, but also endangers the people that are living in those rooftops. And Batgirl kind of looks joyful, saying, "There are people living in these buildings, Bruce. How do you know they won't crumble?" She kind of looks joyful. I kind of expected her to, get angry with Bruce. And Joker's like, next, let's do a little crowd work. Get the adrenaline involved." So pretty much Nightwing tries to save the people that have been put in danger by Batman's behaviour, and also Joker's. So pretty much Batman goes after Joker, and he's getting worse. I don't know what to do. Do what I did. Leave. And so pretty much Batgirl sees that Batman pushed the security guard over, and Batman looks over to try and find Joker, and Joker's like, "And like any couple, we're supposed to fight." So pretty much they find out that there are these bunch of pills that they were just going to get rid of, and Batgirl and Nightwing decide to go after them, not knowing what these pills could do. They're like, "Go get him, Batgirl! You're my daughter's favourite!" And so Batman punches Joker down, and both of them go into a bloody duel, with Batman beating the merciful crap out of Joker. I'm actually surprised that Batgirl, Nightwing, and the police are just standing by as Joker's getting the crap beaten out of him. If your friend was going too far, you would probably say that's enough. He's like, "Face it, the greatest villain in Gotham City is you! Stop talking!" And so he pretty much dares Batman to make him take the pills. And someone records this, and he force feeds it to him without anyone stopping this. And so the unknown person we know records the whole thing. And we see these two news people going into a big argument, saying who's in the right and who's in the wrong. And Harvey Bullock says, "Batman's a maniac. Glad people are finally starting to see." And Reed Matoya's like, "Batman has saved the lives of dozens of cops, Bullock, even yours. Allowing a weirdo to fight crime in his underwear? What kind of city lets that happen?" So pretty much Batgirl talked with Commissioner Gordon, saying, "How is he?" "Not sure. He hasn't said a word since we brought him back to Arkham." And pretty much we introduce this kind of flashback moment about Joker's life, and Joker finally waking up back to normal. And so we see back at Wayne Manor which looks like a large penthouse, where we see Bruce Wayne talking with Barbara and Dick Grayson. So he shows them why he's just been acting weird, and it's because Alfred is slowly dying. They're like, what's the matter with him? He's dying. How? I don't know. How long has he been like this? A month. That's Freeze's technology. You're working with Freeze? We've been able to make a lot of progress for both of them. Why didn't you tell us? I was hoping I could fix this so you wouldn't see him like this. Yeah, I can understand why Bruce would do the wrong thing at the right time. But when you think about it, you've got the Lazarus pits somewhere. Or, I don't know, something. So pretty much we see that Joker's now cured, and that he wants to make his life better. So we're introduced to probably the mayor's place or so, with Commissioner Gordon and probably the mayor or so, discussing about this whole Joker issue, and how the GCPD condones that vigilantism and stuff. So we see Leslie Tompkins saying that Joker's now planning to file a lawsuit against them, and that he's worked on any possible leads and loopholes. So they pretty much get ready, and pretty much Jack Napier discusses that you let Batman endanger civilians, let him use dangerous weaponry, and even assault villains and people. So with Jack Napier, he's planning to make Gotham better, saying, I love Gotham. It's time I paid her back for the debt I owed by the Joker. The city deserves better than you, better the Joker, and better than the Dark Knight. So I'm going to be her White Knight. So yeah, this is the story. So what do I think of the first issue? It's definitely not bad, and it's an interesting alternative take. It would be something I would see as an animated movie. So I think the comic deserves a good thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.